Okay, we're back to Let's Play King Quest 4, Perils of Rosella. And you do hear a baby crying in this house. And the baby will continue to cry until you appease it. You have to get something that it used to have when it was alive, so you gotta find its grave. Zombies come out at night. They will drag you under, but there is already senses obsidian scare immediately retreats to where it goes back from whence it came. There will only ever be 3 on the screen at one time. Okay, I gotta find the one of the baby. Corpse. It rhymes. Beneath the stones lies a lump of clay, lies Uncle Peter Daniels, who took early the month of May, took off his winter flannels. Dr. Aletsum, Marianne, whatever. You gotta find the 6-month-old baby or something. Is it over here on the other side? I thought it was on the one side. Zombies come out over here too. Greenstone. That's Betty. She was 19 years old when she died. Smell to be written on. Only this little boy. I don't think this is the one. This is a little boy, not a baby boy. Well, let's find out. You're gonna have to dig. In a small hole, don't find anything interesting. Now you have to load if you dig and find nothing of interest, because the shovel will break after 5 digs, and you can't dig anymore, and you need to dig 5 times. At length, my friend, the feast of life is o'er. I'll eat sufficient, and I'll drink no more. My night is come. What I've spent a joyful day. 'Tis time to part, but oh, what is to pay? Edges round. A stranger approached the spot with gravity. John Brown is filling his last cavity. I'm pretty sure it's one of the stones over here. Yeah, that was the clay thing. I don't... Here's the one. To ever-living memory of Herlin Bennett, baby son of Edward and Sarah Bennett, who by suddenly surprising fell asleep on the 11th day of November 1553, age 6 months. So, dig. This is why you need the scarab. You can outrun the zombies normally, but if you're digging, you can't do a thing. You carefully dig a small hole at the poor baby's grave. With this, you have become a silver baby rattle. You bend down and carry it with you. Now, I think you can only dig at the right grave at the right time. Like, if you dig at, let's say, at a certain ghost grave and you haven't met that ghost yet, then there would be nothing in the grave until that ghost wants something from you. So I got this silver rattle. something. There's the flute. There's the silver whistle. Everything's silver. Silver baby rattle. Lace. Rattle. And a crib. You drop the silver rattle in the baby cradle. As you do, the crying of baby ghost and the rocking of the cradle cease. You breathe a big sigh of relief. So you appease the baby. That's not all. You have to appease them. Instead of a loud moaning and rattling of heavy chains disturbs you. The ghost can't hurt you. But he's only in this room, I think. So we're gonna look at this ghost. The ghost is a stooped old miser who trudges through the house, lugging heavy chains behind him. He moans loudly in frustration, appears certain that he can't find. Talk. No ghost. The old miser go. Okay. In the book, Rosella didn't know who he was, but the fact that he had chains means that he had some problems in life, like Scrooge was gonna. That he was a mean man. So you gotta find the one that says should have been wiser. It says his own fault for being such a miser. In this game, it actually outright tells you it's a miser. Let's try. Let's this one. Yeah, stand beside it. You dig a small hole in the grave of the old miser. Ha! You found a bag of coins. You have them carry with you. So instead of dropping the bag on the floor near the miser, you gotta give it to him. Like he led a horrible life, like Scrooge would have, and Marley told him, you're gonna have to wear chains when you get to this age, if you don't mend your evil ways. So Rosella took that into account. And figured out it must be the guy. Gold coins. It looks just like the... You offer the bag of gold coins to the old miser ghost. He greedily snatches from his hands and then probably disappears. Stand in a circle weeping floats down from stairs. Okay, this is my third ghost I gotta appease. You see the sad ghost, the beautiful one woman. She sits in her rocking chair and weeps as if her heart will break. Talk to it. Try to comfort the lady ghost, but she doesn't respond. She seems that he doesn't even know that you're here. She continues with deep sobbing. Well, your clue for who she is. She's a young woman, and she's crying. It's referring to this grave over here. No, this little boy. This other one down here. Your clue is it's a young woman. She's 19 years old, and this, according to this, and she lost her lover one day at sea, which is why she's sad. So dig. You carefully dig a hole, and you see the sad lady ghost's grave. Yeah, you have found a lovely locket. But now carry it with you. And we will return the locket in the next part. See you then.